Know if there's anything else you need.
Be mindful. My maid Tikla has been... Enemies in the ears, both on edge.
Steel's good. Blades, helmets. Pretty much anything to suit your needs. Meet me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
Shor's bones. Handsome man in Falkreath.
Unless you intend to bury someone, this isn't the place you're looking for, traveler. Falkreath is known for its graveyard, traveler. We've buried more dead than you can imagine. I just finished giving my own war companion Barrett a proper burial by fire. Old Hardhead hated the idea of being lost cold in the ground. Could you deliver the ashes to Runil, the priest of Arcane? He'll know the right blessings to make for Barrett's soul. Thank you.
And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as...
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken laws. If you long. Strangers like you bring war.
Kust is responsible for the... Ah, Barrett's ashes. He was a good man. Not many warriors grow to a fine old age. Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights. Here, for your trouble. Life is far too short, my friend. Don't waste it.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold cap. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ready to go yet? What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors.
Please, go about
You think you've got what it takes?
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has enough problems as it is.
It's no use. Let's get back to it.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Damn. What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire's what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
You are troubled, Gorm.
No, I'm fine. Is there something you need?
No, Gorm. I am simply telling you what I see.
Yes, okay. Well, thank you.
What is it?
Please, I haven't Mother's gift. Not quite. But I've seen things. My brother is sensitive. He has trouble focusing his attention on things. We were taking him to the Temple of Kinnereth in Whiterun, just so the healers could make sure he was in good health. And they say he's fine. Are you heading to Whiterun? Could you take this letter to the priestess, Danica Purespring? It's a note about Yorick's health. Thank you.
Have you seen my mother? I'm still waiting for her to come home.
What do you need?
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so
Hello,
I can
child.
learn the merchant's trade.
Yorick's sister?
I need more
Poor
experience
child.
if I'm going to run an inn
Magic
someday.
runs deep in that family's bloodline. It's not always a blessing. Thank you for this. Something for your trouble. Grace of Kinneret be with you. Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? Honest gold for honest
I
work.
had to. The farmers are charging me double for the produce
Need
I
anything
sell.
else? Just let me
guess.
know.
They're saying it's because of this trouble with the stormcloaks.
Exactly. Road patrols were cut in half because the Jarl needed soldiers. Now the bandits are bigger than ever. They've been raiding the farms for food, and supplies are scarcer than ever. Maybe I should sell swords and armor instead.
Maybe. But they wouldn't taste as good as a loaf of fresh-baked pumpernickel.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came... riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said,
Xavier. Yes, Mum? I'll be needing you to mop the
and you
place
lie
down
and you
extra.
drink on me.
Lots of
Now I
sweets.
think it's high time. That you
yes,
lie
Mum.
down and
I'll make
bleed.
sure it gets done.
And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as
I'd
the
be
brave
dead
lass
if not for
Matilda
Ragnar.
charged in full of
Took me
zeal.
in and helped me
Alfred.
turn my life.
Yeah.
Mister?
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the...
Need
Come
something.
to a lot of her reading. Come to chat with an old woman.
To you, we give praise. We are but man.
What would you have me do then? Nothing? My lord, please.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Who's this then?
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors. I've got my eyes on you.
It seems there's spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? Will the elves take your homes?
Yes.
Your businesses? Your
I'm
children?
so hungry.
Yes?
Isolde, was it? What brings you to the market?
I'm here to buy food, Miss Eve. I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. Sometimes I miss the soul. My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby. But I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
Be careful! Hello, friend. Take a look. Thank you very much for your business. Hagraven or Horker, it matters not. We've got the arrows to fell in game.
Got some good pieces out here if you look. I don't claim to be the... Take a look. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Are those parts ready yet?
I can only hammer so fast, Colonel.
They don't have to be perfect. Just send them over when they're ready.
Divine smile on you, friend. Greetings, Brother Elf. Lead the way.
I'll find you. I'll show you what a real orc
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Sometimes you found it. I've been looking for that blade for months. You took on all those bandits yourself? Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you in honor of his memory. Right then.
It's a shame,
Divine
isn't it?
smile. I can teach you a few things.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar.
What
Me in and
brings
helped
you
me
to the
turn my
market?
life.
I'm here to buy composing. I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
Owning a farm does have its advantages.
It's locked for a reason.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables.
God
for
might
sale.
get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler. Everything. Take a look. Do come back.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Powerful Talos. We, your unworthy servants, betray.
Yes?
It seems this damnable... I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. You know,
What's
if
the
you've got
meaning
the
of this
aptitude,
interruption?
you should join the
Jarl
Mages
Balgrup
College
is
in
not
Winterhold.
receiving visitors. I've got my eyes on you.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart. We are but maggots, writhing in the filth of our own corruption. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Still here. I'll head back home if you need me.
can take you to any of the Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
I had another run-in with a thief's guild.
Hey, you.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time for double.
Travel safe.
But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep... Plan's quiet, and nothing will happen.
You're telling me you? Why? Why are you doing
To
this?
oblivion with all of you! You rich pot. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Until next time.
I can take a hit, lad. You want to make some
My
coin?
food
Come
is
find
the
me.
best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was cooked.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
Welcome. Allow me to We serve only the best here. She's an absolute pleasure to work for. In fact, I almost feel guilty accepting pay from her. Why, just this last week, I was commenting to my fellow meadery workers just how lucky we are to be working for such a charitable family. Okay, look, if I'm caught saying anything bad about the meadery or the family, I'm a dead man. I'm the fourth person to work the tasting counter in the last year. The last 3 are at the bottom of Lake Henrik. Just take my advice and just get out of Riften as soon as you can. Come back and see us again.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
I'm the brewmaster around here. What did you want?
You've caught me at a bad time. I've lost someone dear to me.
I'm selling the best meat in town for cheap. Interested? No, friend. You've got it all wrong. I'm not selling cheap mead. I'm selling good mead for cheap. Blackbriar mead. I sell cases of it for half of what the inns and taverns pay through the meadery. All I need is someone to deliver it for me. If anyone saw me leave Riften, they get suspicious. I need someone to take this small keg of Blackbriar mead to Wilhelm at the Villimer Inn in Iverstead. Drop it off, and he'll trade you something for the delivery. Keep it as payment for the legwork. Oh, and if you bump into Indaren from the meadery, keep your mouth shut. He'd write us out in a second. Good. Now get going. Remember, keep this to yourself. you doing that for? I'm the brewmaster around here. What did you want? Aye, I suspected as much, but I've never been able to catch that little sneak with proof. That fetcher. I gave him the same keg just this morning and told him to store it in the cellars. Oh, he'll rot in prison for this one, I promise you. As soon as Maven finds out, it's all over for him. Here, take this as a bit of a reward for nabbing our little thief. Good. Maybe I can get back to work.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim.
A Dreth never forgets a traitor. You'll pay for this.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
Careful.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar.
My husband, Bercy, will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
You gonna buy something?
Just what you see here.
All meats guaranteed clean and free from rock joints.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows it.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from more.
What's this nonsense I've been hearing? How dare you call Bully a dead?
Jewelry, legend.
What's that supposed to mean? Oh, come on.
Visiting
Mid-Mid.
Riften?
We both know you married that fisherman for his gold. You don't need to put up with that.
Pleased to meet you. Hmm?
Don't miss out.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients. I have them all.
20 septims each.
Huh? What do you want? Yes. Hofgreer took me in when horses are my whole life. I hope to open my own stables one day. I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with gold.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up the seat.
Yeah. I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to... Look, this is really simple. I don't care. A deal's a deal.
This is one of the signs.
You can go back and
Signs
forth
that
all
Lady
you
Mara
want.
is
He
displeased
just
with your
needs to
constant
pay.
inebriation.
Please, I can't take this place. So cold. So hungry. So tired.
I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble? Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then we're speaking the same language. Good. So what do you want to
I
know?
don't have anything to eat.
Be seeing you around.
you're doing.
Never should have come.
I'll water the ground with your blood.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? I guess you're smarter than you look.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs, vermin, creeping around the Red Way. If it's a bed you need, talk to Kirava in the Bee and Barb. She'll set you right. God might get nervous a man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Trouble? Now I remember. You're that new member of the Companions. So you... what? Fetched the meat?
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Leather?
I fear the night, because the werewolves and vampires don't.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Hey, watch it!
Spare a coin for a poor old beggar.